That if you ever play football again and the guy's only 24 years old, oh, what a disaster. All right, guys, let's get out this trusty steering wheel tray and start eating. It just tastes like pee. Nice sausage.
Ooh la la.
It's all over my face.
Ooh la la.
Again, video is being dedicated to Damar.
Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar.
Gravy train. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok. On my TikTok, white Canadian. On my TikTok, white. On my TikTok, white Canadian. On my TikTok, white. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian white guy. Hitler flap. Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white. So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated.
Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored!
I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the 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 Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy. I'm insane. Double.
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? It would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap. Thank you very much. Because I'm white. The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck.
Shit. Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that.
This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management. Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did. Asshole, 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 asshole special.
Damar Hamlin.
As you can see, I'm wearing all my Buffalo Bill stuff. As you can see, I'm wearing all my Buffalo Bill stuff.
Damar Hamlin.
As you can see, I'm wearing all my Buffalo Bill stuff. As you can see, I'm wearing all my Buffalo Bill stuff.
Damar Hamlin.
As you can see, I'm wearing all my Buffalo Bill stuff. As you can see, I'm wearing all my Buffalo Bill stuff because last night, Damar Hamlin. Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this. Check the name.
We are. It is Kenneth Bernard Domik of KBD Productions TV, which is really just chicken sandwich eating footage, and twice a year you go fishing. And what you are about to do is really mean and stupid and embarrassing. Okay, so first let's take on what Ken wants us to do. Let's get in close and check this name, shall we? It says so special combo. So what does that all mean? Here's the company logo, and they make sushi and other Japanese food and provide it to select grocery stores. They are Canadian too, which is great that there's somebody here providing Japanese food to some select Canadian grocery stores. And what is the meaning of the words? It comes from the Japanese so desu ka, which means, oh, is that so? And it sometimes gets anglicized as so. It can also mean, is that right? So that is what it means, and that is what this company has named itself after. It's just some friendly Japanese words for mild conversation, which has been, sort of like translated into English. And that is what it is. What is our Ken Domik going to do with this? He is going to do something that a disappointing 9-year-old boy might do to amuse himself and his friends, which is he's going to say it and gently add some sounds to it to make it sound like asshole special. And then Ken will look at the camera as if to say how clever I am with that. And then that's just it. He leaves that scene behind, and then he plays the Ken Domik music service of and then he goes to Barry, and he goes to Farm Boy, and he gets this and a few other items. So I'm not even going to play the Ken Domik music service or sing along with it. I'm just going to run it so we can appreciate with the silence how bad his material is. So, take it away, Ken, you idiot.
Asshole special. Asshole special. The Japanese are horrible people. 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 Asshole special.
What an idiot. Stay at a Barry. Stay in the shack in the elf village, please. Don't come to Barry, please. Oh well, here he comes. Get out of here fast. Please and thanks.
Welcome back to another Ken Domik foodie adventure just for you. I am in the cold, overcast city
of Barry, and you are flying your drone for silly personal purposes too close to a municipal utilities asset. So, what is new? with this clown. By the way, don't bother reporting it, because unless there's a bylaw enforcement officer standing right there watching him set the whole thing up and takes notice of it, they're not going to do anything anyway. Just, what he's doing is dangerous or wrong. It's like, if the drone fails and falls on somebody or screws up, a city asset. It's like, I had to do this, so I had to do my food thing.
Of Barrie, Ontario, Canada, at Farm Boy. Yeehaw!
Now the reaction is officially underway, and I didn't want to mix the two stupid things that Ken did, so I had to deal with his rude treatment of the Japanese food company name first, and later on, he's gonna do it again, okay? So, and the other thing that he did was to take this very weak production and he dedicated it to Damar Hamlin.
Video is being dedicated to Damar.
Which is an insult, because if you're going to dedicate something to somebody, then you should do like at least a good job or an exceptional job. And if he's dedicating it to him, then he should have done some extra work and did a little story on what had happened. You see, like, Ken is a fake Leafs fan, he's a fake Jays fan, and he is a fake fan of the whole of the NFL. He switches allegiances all over the place, so it's like, we know, like, we've been talking about this for a while, he just likes to take the love and notoriety of sports teams, integrate it into his channel, because he is expecting that all of the interest in the sports teams will then become his, and he gets more clicks and more money. So he has been carrying on with that Bills jersey since at least, sometime in October of last year. And then, when Damar Hamlin had his cardiac arrest in January of this year, 2023, Ken has been capitalizing on it immediately just for monetary reasons. And, so yeah, I'm going to add this graphic to remind us as we go through his weak production that he dedicated that weak production to Damar Hamlin. And so let's just get going.
Because my wife was shopping here the other day and she's like, Ken, you gotta like do a food review there, because they got tons of pre-made food that you can just grab and take home.
Really? No kidding? You mean they've got like pre-made food you can just grab it, take home? I mean, as long as you pay for it, of course. I mean, they got like tons of it. I mean, nobody's gonna stop you. You just like, it's pre-made food. I mean, you can just take it and go. I mean, you can take it home and you got some pre-made meals here. I never heard of that before. They got this Farm Boy thing is different and special. They got the pre-made food there. Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard of that before. You can just go buy a pre-made meal and just take it home. That's amazing. I mean, the other grocery stores don't have that, right? I mean, it's just this Farm Boy, and you just grab it. You just take out. You gotta get there early though, because everybody else is gonna get in there and get it first. Wow, I can't believe the way this clown talks. And no, Carol would not say like, "Hey Ken, you gotta get over there and do it right." She could care less. He's making that up too.
But get there before quitting time, because everybody who just doesn't want to go home and cook, they just come here and buy up all the pre-made food so they don't have to cook for the night.
He is repeating himself. That's the second time he says, so they don't have to cook. And did you notice that edit that came right after the first time, you don't have to cook?
Go home and cook. They just come here and buy up all the pre-made food so they don't have to cook.
That's Ken losing his train of thought and then just, rolling over and putting in a clumsy edit and then just finishing this thing off. I mean, his work ethic is gone. And, there's mistakes and screw-ups all over the place for the past year. And here we are with another one. It's just more bad material. It's just no fucks given from Ken, like, anymore. He's done. This is a hobby.
So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna park way over here. It's a good spot, out of everybody's way. Not in anybody's way.
Notice how desperate his patter is. I guess I'm gonna go park over here and talk out loud about it. And I'm gonna repeat myself too. I'm gonna park over here, not in anybody's way. I'm not in anybody's way. That is what he fills his channel with. It's like the vlog material where he, just babbles to create the content. And like, even though he's going to get food, he's doing that vlog shit here.
All right. You guys ready to go check out what kind of foods they got? I sure am. Let's go.
This Ken Domik music service track is the one that I like to refer to as the dopey one. It's like dope 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 dopey dopey dope 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 dopey dopey doo doop doop dope 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 dopey 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 dope dope dopey dopey doo.
Kind of reminds me of Trader Joe's.
Just desperate babbling for content as he absent-mindedly comments on the Farm Boy logo and asks if you think it might be similar to the one for Trader Joe's. Like, what a thing to start conversation over. So I kind of like Trader Joe. Let me know in the comments if you think these two things are somewhat similar. As if he effing cares. I would have like other graphics to go along with this, if not for the Damar Hamlin one, which we got to keep up there for this whole thing, to remind us that this is so weak, and he's got the nerve to say, this is dedicated to Damar. Then again, Ken is going to say the man's name wrong later on, so stick around for that too.
Let me know in the comments below if it's similar. To a grocery store. Lots of produce.
Yes, Ken, it is a grocery store. And as a grocery store, it has a pretty big section for produce, which is bigger than you'd find at a convenience store, because this is a grocery store. For the most part, he's just walking through a grocery store, running an errand for himself and Carol while the camera is running. It's just really bad. And to remind you again, this is the work he offers. It said, this is dedicated to Damar. like as if Damar's friends and family are gonna watch and say, thanks, Ken, that was a lot of work. I mean, he should have done a short biography of the guy and put some clips in there and no, just here I am just walking through a grocery store and I want to dedicate this. Oh, brother. Here we go.
Here's some of the stuff you gotta cook yourself. Hamburgers. Ooh, smoked Gouda. Portobello mushroom. Ooh, more stuff you can cook yourself.
Ken just said, here's some stuff you gotta cook yourself. And now he just finished saying, here's more stuff you gotta cook yourself. Just terrible material. It just, keep going.
Salmon, trout, oysters, shrimp ring. Gotta love a good shrimp ring. Here's the cheese shop, deli shop, breads, chocolate chip cookies. Look at those desserts. Oh yeah, those things are awesome. Ah, here we go. Salad bar. Now we have the same.
We know from previous reactions that Ken says he gets sick and he still feels mostly sick and he goes and handles things and interacts and he doesn't sanitize or wear a mask, and it's because of idiots such as Ken that I have given up on these self-serve bars, which is too bad. Like, my favorite used to be stuffed olives, and now I never touch these things anymore. It's always the idiots that ruin it for everybody else.
Things at home. Salad dressing jars. Look at all that food. Oh, look at those pizzas.
Yes, Ken, so go get one and eat it in the middle of the day. And then you're gonna go back to the shack in the Elf Village and eat the rest of what you brought for yourself and Carol to have later, with you writing all of the food off because you put it on camera while you were eating some of it. The thing is, he is making this video on January 3rd, 2023, which was the day after Damar had his collapse during a game. And so this now marks 3 years straight, at least, that Ken Domik claims to be doing intermittent fasting. And here he is just eating in the middle of the day, and then he's going to go eat again. It just, just lie to your audience, Ken, because your audience is made of idiots.
Oh, mushroom. What, you get it yourself? Italian sausage too.
Please notice that the dopey music in the background is going to be played right into the ground until the entire track is gone, and he doesn't replace it with anything, which shows that, he's not worrying about the taste of the music and how it fits or what to follow it up with. He just turns it on and just runs it into the ground and just walks away from it. Just no fucks given by Ken at all anymore.
Hot dogs, smash burger, soup bar.
Yes, Ken, soup bar. So he just is wandering through this place, speaking out loud and running the camera at the same time. Soup bar. This soup, that soup, the other soup, some other soup. It is pathetic that he considers himself to be a YouTube creator, and he wears the little beanie, and he's always got the pillow there. And these are just like, terrible home movies that even his own family members wouldn't want to sit around and pay attention to. And in addition to that, like, if he would have gotten all the soups and tried them all, I guess you could say he was halfway trying. He's just gonna get one, and, it's all garbage.
Curry pumpkin, beef barley, chicken noodle, split pea with ham. Ooh, this is where they grill it all up. Chef's favorite, Peking pork, butter chicken, tofu curry, ew, whole chickens.
Yes, Ken, grocery stores do sell whole chickens that are already cooked. Thanks so much for dragging a camera past it and mumbling whole chickens with not even buying one. Just keep going.
Chicken thighs, hot. Drumsticks. I think I should do a bunch of stuff. Little get your own stuff station here. Oh, look at this stuff. The hot bar. We got cheesy bacon potato skins. Chicken pot pie. Look at all that stuff.
We got some stuff that you gotta cook. Over here, more stuff that you gotta cook. Here, they got some stuff. Look, over there was some stuff. Here's some stuff. We got some stuff here. Over here, we got stuff.
It's definitely been picked over. What was that, chicken thighs or something? Ooh, sushi. Gyoza, chicken gyoza. I think we should attempt.
Check the edits that were there. Do you know how long he had to been standing there trying to figure out which one of these things he's gonna buy, and just leaves the camera running, and then randomly saying out the name of one thing or the other thing. I think he needs like an extra channel. He could call it like stuff that was not even good enough for the vlog channel.
A few items here. I need a basket.
He wasted all that time and he hasn't even picked up one thing yet. Can you imagine how he gets away with that? Just standing there, holding a camera and no basket and not grabbing any items and just shooting video of their products. And the sad thing is, if he gets accosted and it's like, what are you doing? He won't even share that footage. So we don't even get that part of it. It's just so boring.
That's how much food we're getting. Oh, and even more stuff they gotta probably bring home for more people. Butter chicken, yeah. That's for a lot of people. Ooh. Maple barbecue ribs. We got pizzas, big salads. Okay. They even got more food over here.
Yes, Ken, we got more food over here because it's a grocery store. Maybe you might have picked up on the name Farm Boy. It's not a hardware store. It's not a car parts store. They got food.
This is stuff you gotta take home and heat up. It's all cold. It's like refrigerators over here. Some looks like pretty good. Got some crab, shrimp, salmon, California roll maybe. Hi, could I get a bowl of the split pea ham? Oh, did you get it yourself? Okay. I didn't see bowls down here. I didn't look up. Perfect.
Listen to how comfortable Ken is making this garbage material. Giggling to himself, just dragging a camera around, getting some errands done, and going to write the food off at the end of it. The reason why he didn't notice the cardboard cups for the soup is because when he walked through there before, he was playing with his camera. So she says, oh, they're over there. It's not even funny. Well, doesn't matter. His audience follows him just enough so he still makes money with this. For the rest of us, it's just cringe disaster material.
All right, how's your day going? Excellent.
Enjoy the soup.
I will, thank you.
Would that be better or worse with the dopey music? Doop doo doop doop. How about it doesn't make a lick of difference one way or the other?
Gotta try their smash burger, why not, eh? Italian sausage. I feel like I'm at Buc-ee's.
Really? You are seriously comparing Farm Boy, which is, only has locations in Ontario, Canada, to Buc-ee's? Alright then, Ken.
Oh, I got a pizza bag from up here. Oh boy. The one I liked was right there. I should have grabbed it when I had the chance. I guess I'll do this one.
Do you know what? I'm going to put the dopey music back in there myself. Want to know what it's called? It is Box Full of Toys by Biddy Sullivan. And that's what it looks like when you take it from Epidemic Sound and you give them $20.94 a month and you're allowed to use it. I've been here for more than 3 years. Please, join the channel as a member. $1.99 a month is as cheap as they get.
Salads and things, but ew, beets, yuck.
The clown is 56 and a half years old. He used to look like he was 72 years old. Now he looks like he's 75. He comes across some beets and he says, ew, yuck. Then he's gonna go back to the prop car Rusty and eat pizza and have dessert. What an imbecile.
Mushrooms look okay. I think I got enough. It's a lot of food. Get a beverage of choice. No pop. No juice. Oh, there we go. Fiji.
Is there anything about food and drink that Ken Domik has not already demonstrated that he does not know anything about? This reaction was about two things. Ken being rude with the Japanese language and the name of the Japanese food company, and him trying to cash in on Damar Hamlin. Then he has to pick up this. And we could do like a whole reaction on how evil this product is, and you guys have to do that on your own. I'm just going to leave it to one thing. In Ontario, Canada, we have so many opportunities to get naturally sourced local spring water for dirt cheap prices and high quality. And Ken goes for this. It's way more expensive, it's a lesser product, and then there's a whole other evil part of it too. And in addition to all that, he continues to say, give me support. I need your support. Send your money. Send your money when he's loaded. I gotta hold off on this swearing. Let's just keep moving.
Water, spring water. That's what you need to drink right there. Definitely want a dessert. All right, how you doing? Can I get a caramel pecan cheesecake? And it's and these Portuguese tart things that says that they're raspberries. That's right? No. I'll take one. I'll take one of those. I'm like, I've never seen raspberry in one of those before. No, you can put them in the same box, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you. Okay, now we're ready. Put that. A little bit of everything in that one. Okay, let's go. Before I buy more food. Go ahead. Yeah. A few things to take out. No problem. You'll do that for me.
The amazing Ken Domik is holding his camera in one hand while he hides it as he shoots footage of taking stuff out of the basket and putting it on the counter to pay for it. Wow, great material. Wait a minute, he called this a foodie adventure, right?
Another Ken Domik foodie adventure.
More like a boring hack killing time in the afternoon while he says, look at all this food stuff in this food store.
I'm gonna do one of your freezer bag things, or your refrigerator bags, or what do you want to call it? I'm gonna grab one of those. Perfect. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Got a nice freezer bag. Let's do it. Woohoo! We are back in the car, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I'm wearing all my Buffalo Bills stuff because last night, Damar Hamlin.
Ken Domik, you said the man's name wrong.
Damar Hamlin.
Damar Hamlin.
Damar Hamlin.
Damar Hamlin.
Damar Hamlin.
Damar Hamlin.
It is worse than Ken just getting the man's name wrong, which, you know, to be honest, a little flub like that, for anybody else, you make an honest mistake. Yet for Ken, this has been deliberate to sell himself as a big sports fan when he isn't. He does live streams, he never talks about the lore of these teams or the sports themselves. And so he said, well, you know, I put on my Bill stuff because the day before Damar collapsed, Ken has been wearing the Bills material because they're doing good, and he's just jumping on the bandwagon. And he makes it sound like he put it on special when he hasn't. He's been wearing it, you know, because he wants the love of the teams to be love for him. It's, you know, that's why he's always showing the YouTube pillow and the YouTube beanie, so you associate the platform with him and give him respect and more attention. And the same thing for this. So if you're going to do that, can you at least learn how to say the man's name? And given that it's something that you sit and follow for hours, you've heard the announcer saying his name many times if you're paying attention to the games, which of course Ken is not. So it's not just getting the name wrong, it's being dishonest about everything.
Woohoo! We are back in the car, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I'm wearing all my Buffalo Bills stuff because last night Damar Hamlin tackled a gentleman from the Bengals.
This goof is always chasing trends and running formulas. These are the Bengals from their official website. And here are the Bengals. If Ken was really a sports fan, he would no way make these mistakes. It just wouldn't even be on the radar to call the Bengals the Bengals.
Bengals, 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 Bengals.
It's just ridiculous. So, he he's thinking like, yeah, sports teams, go sports team, the Bengals. Like, he doesn't even realize. He just like, all he's thinking is like, well, this team's doing okay. Don't forget to wear your J's and your Leafs. Go Leafs, eh? Oh, I can't wait to go fake camping. I gotta catch the Leafs game, eh? You know, if you're telling the truth to really be a sports fan, you don't make these mistakes. And he won't even just stick with one sport. He pretends to be a fan of everything. And, well, just a real pathetic schmuck. That he extends his fake sports fandom into a crisis such as this. And, that's it. I mean, like, you know, what's he even doing here? Just get out of here already, Ken. Take your fakery someplace else.
And when you look at the slow-mo, it looks like he hit him. Like he's going in, and then they just collided, and it looked like his helmet hit Damar right in the chest. And basically, I think it stopped his heart. And so he had a cardiac arrest. He's still in critical condition. So hats off to the team. I hope he recovers real fast. I'm not sure after something like that if you ever...
Look at his fake acting job, pretending to be all upset, and that he really cares about the man when he can't even say his name correctly and can't even give you the proper name of the other team. Like, just get out of here, you liar, thinking to yourself, I'm gonna make some extra money by getting involved with this. And then he dedicates it to the man. Just despicable.
Play football again, and the guy's only 24 years old. Oh, what a disaster. All right, guys, let's get out this trusty steering wheel tray.
Not enough of a disaster to prevent you from immediately shilling that 10-cent tray. You have no class.
And start eating. Again, video is being dedicated to Damar.
Then make it special so it means something. Don't just show up and like, this is dedicated to Damar. So when you do your stupid dick joke later on, that stupid dick joke is dedicated to him too, right? Get out of here.
All right, brand new placemat and napkin. The Christmas one was disgusting. So I originally actually came out to do a ramen bowl, but the store's closed.
For how many years have you been doing this? And you call it your crazy ass job, even though now it's just a pathetic little hobby. It gets you out of the shack in the elf village, and it gives you an excuse to eat bad food and say, I have to do this, as if you need the money when you do not. And then when you get there, you shoot, like, you know, a few seconds of footage to show that the place is closed, and it's like that's supposed to add to the drama. I just use a phone. I don't know. Check with the phone that you're using. If you're not gonna call them to talk, you can use it for other things. You know, it's an iPhone 14 Pro. You might even want to, like, you know, dude. Hi, are you guys open today? Hello.
That particular store is closed on Tuesdays, which is a really weird day for a place to be closed. So that's why my wife said I should come here.
Yes, Ken, as long as you're out of the shack, you might as well make yourself useful, save Carol a trip, and go do some errands. And you can also do your silly food thing at the same time, with no research, and just drag the camera through the store and mumble.
And I'm also using the DJI Action 3, so I just have to. It looks dark for me on the.
That is called the viewer or the monitor, Ken. And yes, it is a little bit darker than what you had before. You also sound muffled somewhat. So you're off to a great start, idiot. Maybe you should stop buying action-adventure cameras to shoot footage of you sitting there eating junk.
Monitor there, but I'm hoping it's okay for you guys. So this whole thing came to $56.73, and I'll try to remember to take a picture of this and put it up on the screen so you guys can see all the itemized items.
The self-talk babble is really boring. The items, itemized items. In addition to that, the picture is too small for anybody to read any of what is on the receipt itself. And the reason why he puts that there is for his own income tax purposes. To say, you see, that is where I spent it, and there's me eating it. Leave me alone. Meanwhile, as he goes through this, he's taking half of it home. And so, you know, Carol eats for free because he at least used it in some part of this piece of garbage.
Get out our water. Gotta start drinking more water, people. We got our soup. That lady was phenomenal. Everyone I met. I'm gonna throw that bag down there. I'll give that bag to my wife. She'll be happy about that because I think we're always giving our kids.
I do not believe it. You are not even allowed to get like a picture of your kids to put on your community tab posts. And you begged Ben like a year ago now on your channel with an offer of money to be in your stupid channel. And he refused. So the only reason why you tell us these tiny folksy stories is to get us to believe you have any contact with them. and later on in this video of yours, you're going to do yet another stupid dick joke. You're embarrassing to be around, so, you know, tell us another lie then.
Lots of food from Costco, and they need to drive home with it, and they never bring back the freezer bags or the fridge bags. All right, cheers, Fiji water. Going down. Again, if you're going to drink water,
get it locally. For Ken to show this product shows it like he is the last person to listen to about anything when it comes to food advice. And even if he is having the water, then he follows it up with pizza and a heavy dessert. So don't expect any healthy changes from this guy anytime soon.
Don't drink reverse osmosis water. You need spring water. Spring water is the best.
Was that noise really necessary? It is water, uncarbonated, and lukewarm. And it is not soda or beer or hard liquor. That was not necessary, you putz.
I'm going to leave that open. I also brought water from home, and that's spring water too. But I wanted to check out the Fiji. All right, so I guess the dessert's going to go over there. I'll put the sushi here because I don't care if that gets cold. Definitely want to bite this pizza immediately. Oh my goodness. Check that out.
That is what he eats in the middle of the day. Plus the rest of what he's going to eat right there. And then he's going to eat more later in the day. And he says he's doing intermittent fasting.
Scratch it. Snip it. The rest is mine. I'm hoping this camera does a good job.
So you are hoping that it does a good job with not doing a dry run in the driveway of the shack in the Elf Village? Just set up everything and just pretend to eat something. And then go take the footage and check what you get from it. No, like, you know, you don't bother with that, and you consider yourself to be a professional and the head of a production company, and you just try it with material that you have a few idiots paying for, and then it's like, I hope it works!
Oh, it smells so good. Super crunchy on the edge.
Please, Ken, do not make a big deal about reviewing this pizza as if it really matters, because you are there to run errands and get groceries, and this is a side item that they offer as a convenience in the delicatessen area. Like, when you walked in, there was a giant picture of a farmer and a cow. That doesn't say, welcome to our great pizza. They're not known for their pizza. It's just a side item convenience purchase. You know, so for you, you're even attempting to make a big deal. Oh, let me get into this pizza. Like, just eat it for free and get back to the shack.
Very nice marinara sauce. Look how nice that is. That is a very nice pizza. If you're in a rush, you just stop, Run in there, grab your pizza.
That is another part of Ken's channel which I really hate, which are the folksy stories that aren't even folksy stories. Like, his folksy stories are, you know, really lame to begin with. Then he has 3 folksy stories about the food, which don't even make sense. Here's the first 2. On a really hot day, I'll tell you, did this really cool you down. Here's the other one. On a really cold day, I'll tell you, this will warm you right up here. And here comes the third one. Hey, you know, if you're in a rush, you need a quick quick bite. You just want to just get in there and just grab something quick. You know, you want a pizza. You just you just want to grab in there, go in there, get your pizza, and then you know what you do? You just get your pizza, and then you get going. Maybe you have heard of something called the quick service restaurant industry, Ken. QSR. You know, that maybe you've heard of something called the drive-through window, too. Yeah, that's what it's based on. It's like, you're in a rush, and you're hungry, and your hunger is becoming a pain in the ass, so just go get something, and then just carry on with whatever you're doing. This doesn't really fit in. It's like you have to go in here, find a damn parking place, fight through all the people who are there getting all these great deals that you told us about earlier, get the stuff, go get in line, and then, you know, fight your way through everyone, and then go get into your car and drive away. And it's just filler material. It's like, you know, you just gotta go in there and just, I don't know what. It's like, you pay for it? You just pay for your pizza and away you go. That's not like an advantage or anything. I mean, you're telling people to go to a grocery store. You have nothing to speak of, and it's just like, hey, you just get you want a quick pizza? You just get the. How about you order pizza from a pizza place and have it delivered, or you have it waiting for you, and then you know you just quickly get it and get. Just tell us, Ken. Tell us the rest of the story. You cash out? You pay for your pizza and you go. Thanks, Ken. That was great.
Pizza, cash out, and away you go. That's bigger than like a regular slice you get at a pizza joint. Not sure about the comparing of the prices. Love mushrooms, pepperoni, cheese. Looks like they put a couple green peppers on there. I'm glad they are as stingy as they were with just putting a few green peppers on it. I really don't like a whole lot of green peppers on my pizza. Sometimes I don't mind it, but I'll never order it myself.
The reason why this talk is so weak is because nobody cares what Farm Boy Convenience Pizza is like. Not even Ken. So as long as he is there running errands and getting other things, he figures may as well get their pizza, eat it on camera so it is a lunch he can write off and just get it done with. So while he's having his lunch, he comes up with some patter to go along with it. Nobody cares. They have a delicatessen, they're chopping up meat and cheese, and yeah, they'll lay down some dough, put some toppings on there. It's a convenience item if you want it. For a place such as Farm Boy, the review would be getting a ton of fruits and vegetables and going through them all and making a big mess. That would be a review of Farm Boy, not their convenience pizza item.
If I'm at home and I want a pizza delivered, I would never order it with green peppers on it.
Our Ken really wants to know, do you love green peppers on your pizza? Let him know in the comments. Start writing, he'll keep eating. As if he cares after all these years what strangers like on their stupid pizza. And it's like, well, I just talked about green peppers. I know. I'll type in there, do you love green peppers? And he'll have a conversation with you too. Not. Just want you to fight with each other. I love doing this bit. I don't like green peppers on my pizza. No, I don't. I like some. I like to have too much. Well, I like to have a whole bunch of them. Blah, 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 blah. Keep the channel hot. Ken makes money.
That is a great slice. Got to do a little cleanup before we move on. I like putting that there. That's a good spot. Oh, I just destroyed it. I had pizza sauce, and I just wiped my mouth.
So you wiped your mouth? Great patter, Ken. You're turning that boring grocery store pizza into a barrel of fun. I bet you wrecked that napkin in one go.
And wrap the napkin in one go. Okay, the soup's probably still really hot. Let's try this smash burger. I got marinara everywhere. It's everywhere, it's everywhere. Remember Chicken Man? All you Toronto people? Chicken Man, he's everywhere, he's everywhere.
We love it when you talk to yourself, Ken. Not only are you just babbling about things you don't know what you're babbling about, you look away from the audience and play with your rappers. It's just great material, you know. Big things for the channel in 2022. Actually, just, you know, garbage. And now we're into 2023, just more garbage. Just mumble, 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 mumble. Great material, Ken. You know what? People really need to sign up to your Patreon and give you extra money for this.
Uh-oh. Guess what I forgot to do? Grab the condiments that you would normally put onto this. They were there. I just totally gapped on grabbing it. Because I was kind of thinking that it would just be all made. There's your smash burger, cheese, toasted bun. Kind of looks like the hamburger I got in Japan out of the vending machine. Same kind of size, and well, the patty is definitely thicker on this one. Mmm, smells like a barbecue burger. That's not bad. I think I'd rather have the pizza over this, though.
Ken accidentally bumps into his sushi, and he doesn't knock anything over. It's all in the clamshell. He just moves it a little, and he uses it for content. When he does it, he's going to say, "I knocked over my sushi." He thinks that is entertainment.
Knocked over my sushi. I would have loved to have tried that when they first made it, and it would have probably still been more juicy than this. So it's a little dry. Again, if I was to come back again for lunch, I would say I'd get the pizza for sure over that. Let's try this Italian sausage.
Ken is half asleep while doing this, and there's nothing exciting going on because he's eating side items from a grocery store. And he's so desperate to make noise for content that he's going to make a comment on the sticker on the wrapper.
Their stickers work well. All right, Italian sausage. Italian sausage with onions. And I say, as I was opening it up, I could smell the onions. There we go, lots of onions.
Forget about the onions, Ken. If it's meat and it's phallic, then we know where you're going. It's all about penis for you. And it's rude, and it's stupid, and I can't believe that you actually ask people to give you extra money, to support you, to pay for it all. Especially when this is your chief source of income, and you're writing it off anyway. So go ahead, do it.
Nice sausage. Ooh la la.
This stupid dick joke has been brought to you by Ken Domik, and it is dedicated in a garbage video that he has dedicated to Damar Hamlin. Not because Ken cares, yet because Ken wants to cash in somehow and get more notoriety just by using the man's name with a video that doesn't do anything special, has no energy, and has, yes, yet another dick joke. He couldn't leave the dick joke away from it. He had to include it. So, yes, from Ken Domik, that dick joke was for you, Damar Hamlin. Please enjoy and share and feel very welcome to it.
Okay, here we go. The bun is nice and fresh.
Please, Ken, there is zero chance that Farm Boy is going to sell you a sausage on a bun that isn't fresh, alright? I mean, you're not bringing us anything.
Definitely needs a squirt of mustard. Love mustard on my sausage. And sauerkraut, as you guys know. I'm glad the bun's all nice and fresh.
Yes, thank you, Ken Domik. The bun is fresh. That is twice now.
The sauce is okay. Onions are okay. But if I was in a rush, need some food, once again, I'd eat the pizza. Way to go, Farm Boy. Your pizza's rocking it.
We are sure that the executives at Farm Boy are pleased to have the approval of your burnout channel and your dick jokes. Probably they'll be offering you $20,000 to go back there and do a second, longer tour very soon.
Okay. I didn't fill it up. I probably would have normally done that, but... And I love split pea soup, especially when they put ham in it. Show the logo. This is... Basically, you could just drink out of it, right? I haven't had I haven't had split pea soup for ages. I can't remember if my mom used to make it. I'm not sure if she just bought it or if she made it herself.
So, if you cannot even remember if it was made or bought, then that's sort of... wipes away the significance of this folksy story? Or are you just getting us buttered up to take it to the next step, which is, you know something, on a cold day, this will really warm me up, let me tell you.
She used to make a really good potato soup. She still does, a potato and ham. Has the same kind of texture as this, but of course this tastes like pea. Again, on a cold day like this, I just don't want to do them anymore. 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 just don't want to do them anymore. I 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 just don't want to do them anymore. It's so nice to have soup. So if I came back here for lunch, I would definitely grab this and a slice and a bottle of water. On a cold day, that would definitely hit the spot. Check the name. Asshole Special. I didn't name it. That's what they named it. Asshole Special.
For those of you who come over here from Ken's channel for a few laughs and might say to yourselves, why do they drag Ken so much here? He doesn't deserve it. Maybe now you feel that he does. Asshole Special. And he said it twice, and he said, I didn't name it, they did. Yeah, the Japanese. And the second time he does it, he lets out a little belch, which makes it, just perfectly the cherry on top. It's like, asshole special. Words fail me, because, what am I going to do? Say a bunch of insults? What am I going to do, like play this 10 times? Even 5 times? I'm just going to run it one more time and let the footage speak for itself. And of course, this too is dedicated to Damar. The one thing I'm going to add is the Japanese flag. And I'm going to play it one more time. And that is it. That would definitely hit the spot. Check the name. Asshole Special. I didn't name it. That's what they named it. Asshole Special Combo. I took my wife out for New Year's Eve, and we went out. Luckily, we got there like 4:30, because by the time we left, there was a huge lineup, especially on New Year's Eve. All right, guys, going for the extreme close-up of this sushi individual platter, I guess we could call it. Over here we've got the California roll, and we've got 1 shrimp, 1 fake crab, 4 salmon, and we've got our wasabi and our pickled ginger, and over here is our soy sauce. Let's put it all together. Soy sauce, I'm gonna have to just drip the soy sauce over all of it. And then we will, oops, look at this. It's coming up. It's like dripping down the side. Ugh, what a mess, dude. Yes, dude, it's totally out of control. It's a party because you're using a single soy sauce packet.
Here we go. It'll puddle up on the bottom, I'm assuming. There we go. Where can we put that? There we go. Brought my own chopsticks, of course. So we'll get a little wasabi. Put it on one of our California rolls. Maybe we'll split that up over a couple. That was a lot of wasabi. You never know. Sometimes wasabi is very strong. Sometimes it's not. It definitely has been stronger than other times. Asshole Special. Asshole Special. We'll get the taste buds going. Cleanse the palate with that. We'll put some of that on our... you know what? I'm going to save that for later. I love the fake crab. I really, really do. Here we go, guys. Oh, I missed the wasabi on it. There we go. Itadakimasu. Asshole Special. Asshole Special. I really like spicy California roll. That is lovely. Asshole Special. Sushi. Asshole Special. I prefer to order my sushi and then make it right in front of you. That's the best. Asshole Special. Asshole Special. try to get there when they're doing it. And it might be way better than it, you never know. It said on the thing that it was, this will expire on the 5th, and today is the 3rd. Asshole special. Asshole special. It's always good to cleanse the palate with the ginger. So I've done 2 of that. We'll do this next. Asshole special. Asshole special. Soy sauce. Asshole special. Gotta love shrimp. Gotta love it. So I'm gonna put asshole special on this. I think this is gonna be the best out of all of them. I'm going in for that fake crab. Yep. Love fake crab. Asshole special. Asshole special. Next up is the caramel pecan cheesecake and the Portuguese custard tart. And yeah, this is going to be the highlight, I think. If I can figure out how to open it. Too many stickers.
Grandpa Ken cannot get past the stickers. Let's do it.
And yeah, this is gonna be the highlight, I think. If I can figure out how to open it. Too many stickers. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna, this cheesecake thing, I think you have to, there's like a little tab, and chances are you're not supposed to eat it in your car, but just pull up the sides, and there is your little mini cheesecake.
Get into it, Ken. Add some cheesecake to your day's intermittent fasting.
And I lucked out today and brought a fork from home. I cannot wait to do this caramel cheesecake. Oh my gosh. Like, you could just eat it like a cookie, basically. Oh, that is killer. Killer. Check that out. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, that definitely beats the the pizza slice. Wow, it's so creamy, and the caramel is just that's a huge glob of caramel on the top there. Let's just get another big chunk right here. Oh my god, it tastes so good.
That is 3 solid years of intermittent fasting, folks. And salads and sardines on the weekends with oats.
It's so decadent. Creamy.
Stop talking, Ken. Decadent. Creamy, yeah, like everything else. You've done your job for your audience of imbeciles. Now, save the other half for Carol, write the whole thing off, have the tart, and get back to the shack in the Elf Village.
Wonderful. I don't want to put it down just yet. I'm working on another 24-hour video. I'm just like really busy this week, and it takes up basically 2 days to...
Of course it takes 2 days of production and 2 days of editing to do one of your fake stealth camps, Ken. Because you move so slowly because you're filled with junk food.
Organize, shoot, get home, and then it takes me 2 days to edit it. So these ones are a little bit quicker, so I appreciate your patience with me. So I try to eat a lot of food just so you guys can check it all out.
Our Ken does it all for his audience, not for himself. He likes to eat a whole lot of food so his audience can check it all out. Like this. Hey Ken, can you please go to the grocery store and get a sausage on a bun? I don't know what that is.
Let us know.
Bad enough that Ken is asking his audience to tell him what their favorite cheesecake is when he doesn't care what their favorite cheesecake is. Worse, that he's making the request when he's 3/4 asleep and will forget that he even asked for it.
In the comments below, what is your favorite cheesecake? Alright guys, last but not least, a Portuguese custard tart from Farm Boy. Cheers. Oh, that pastry is lovely. The custard's nice and sweet. Oh yeah. $1.49. The cheesecake was $4.49. I think the cheesecake was amazing, but I think I'd rather have 2 of these. You get more for your buck. Just thinking about it a little longer, I made a decision. This is great if you want to save a couple bucks.
I love it when Ken wants to go slumming with his peeps and have a chat about saving some bucks. Especially when the equipment he's using to have the chat with is the DJI Osmo Action 3 Adventure Combo, which costs more than $700 with taxes. He needs to have it, people, so he can apply this adventure camera to his footage of eating chicken sandwiches sitting in his car. Please keep sending Ken your money.
And eat something amazing, because it's only $1.50. But if you want to splurge a little bit and eat that next level dessert, go for that caramel pecan cheesecake, because it is beautiful. You hear that? It's all over my face.
Ooh la la.
That disgusting reference, which is not even a joke, has been provided by Ken Domik and dedicated by Ken Domik to Damar Hamlin.
It's all going to be in my tummy in just a second. Let's wipe down. Alright guys, this last bite goes out to all you amazing men and women out there who love to watch my videos at 1 o'clock in the morning. We don't know why you do, but you do. This last bite is for you, and it's also dedicated to Damar.
Tamar? What do you mean Tamar with a T? Tamar? It's Damar. Damar, not Tamar. It's a D, as in Domik. Damar, not T, Tamar, as in Tamagotchi. It's Damar Hamlin. Damar Hamlin, Damar Hamlin. The name is Damar Hamlin, not Tamar. Let's play that a few more times so we know that Ken has screwed up yet again and shows no respect. Just wants to cash in, puts in like 15 seconds of work into it, and oh boy, I'm gonna cash in. Okay, come on, what did he say?
Dedicated to Damar, 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 dedicated to Damar Hamlin. Cheers.
Our Ken said Tamar. He didn't say Damar. And the reason is, probably, he got all confused because the word that was just before that was a T word. To Tamar, to Tamar, to Tamar, to Tamar, to Tamar. Which is why he messed up the man's name of Damar. Way to go, Ken. We're almost done with this, disaster.
Fantastic. Alright guys, I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for watching my videos, leaving those comments, hitting that thumbs up, and a special thanks to all my channel members for all your monthly support.
Which you do not deserve because Carol and you together are loaded, sitting there speaking through that piece of equipment that costs more than $700, and you're writing it off and you're asking those poor silly people to give you money. Get lost.
and my supporters over on Patreon. You guys rock. If you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up, ding, 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 ding. But if you're hungry for more, check out that playlist I dumped on over there, and we'll see you over there. Bring your hunger.
Is that it?
That's it.
British peanut.
Double.
That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. Asshole special. Asshole special. Asshole special. Asshole special. Damar Hamlin.